incredible place to sail. A string of ever-changing sand estuaries thrust deep into the salt marshes. Twice a day they undergo the miraculous physical transformation created by the 4-metre tides. At low water you can walk miles across the sand and up the creek. But at high tide, they offer the ultimate in thin water sailing. One of the things I've noticed about my fellow Brits, and it is that there's hardly a stretch of water in this country which a gentleman considers too small, or too difficult, or too temporary for sailing. It's along this coast that softly spoken Englishmen race boats that are older than they are. These harbours are home to small racing fleets of 12-metre square sharpies. They were designed in 1931 by the German yacht designer the Kroger brothers. Plywood for boats was a new idea at the time. They were adopted as the two-man boat for the 1956 Olympics. I was only 1 year old and had yet to develop much of an interest in sailing. Elsewhere in the world, these wonderful boats have all but died out. But here, along North Norfolk, they're still doing pretty well. The reason? Well, their ability to continue moving to windward in 6 inches of water means that Englishmen can race them and still stand a pretty good chance of sailing back to the clubhouse against the tide. The reason they can sail in such shallow water is that they can raise the centre plate, lean the boat over on one side and use the chine to keep the boat running straight. The low, powerful rig and long hull means that they can slip through the water with ease and grace. The Sharpies are the ultimate thin water dinghy, sailing in the best thin water the UK has to offer. Richard Cracknell is a retired teacher, one-time boat restorer and leading luminary in the tiny world of 12-metre Sharpies, and a nicer bloke you couldn't hope to meet.
Morning.
Good morning.
I've caught you sailing one now. God. Is this one yours?
No, this belongs to
Does it?
Tim here.
How long is it?
19 feet 7 1/4.
And designed for here?
Designed for racing on the lakes of Germany. On chine.
Hard chine. Is that what it is? Just. And you can beat the tide.
You can. They sail very well.
And that plate is astonishing. Is that a lump of stainless steel?
That one is, yes. They were galvanised originally.
How much is a chunk of stainless steel like that worth now? You any idea?
£300.
Is it?
Because it's wide, the draft is not so great.
So it'll sail in about 6 inches of water, will it?
Yeah.
It's got a metal rudder as well.
Yes.
Olympic boat for just 1 year, do you reckon?
Yes.
Your races, you get 3 hours of tide, basically, do you? Something like that?
No, you get longer than 3 hours.
Do you?
Yeah, 4 usually.
About
4 hours.
Yeah.
Though we tend to start an hour or so before high water.
And there's a fleet of these in Holland or something. Is there somewhere else? Where are they?
Yeah, mainly not in Holland. We had 60 boats here for the European Championship in Frankfurt this year.
60. Is there some around the corner? At Brancaster.
Yeah, there's they've got about as many as we have, about 20 on, which is sort of insane.
They're great looking boats, I have to say.
No, you got this one. And we could put that through there. That would make a difference. What do you think, Richard?
Is it easy?
Yeah, just untie it here and through that one.
And how old's the oldest one here? Do you know, Richard?
1931.
Is it?
I would think, yeah. We got the early numbers sailing here. Number 2.
I'm really looking forward to sharing these wonderful harbours with you. Editing the films of this past summer will help me to get through the coming winter.
That's the style you're all on with.
After North Norfolk, it'll be the Humber and the winter sailing season. Economy, cash flow and petrol prices permitting, of course. In the meantime...
Said if you left me, I would be through, and I would go and say the same things to you. Help me now, hold me down, and come and release me and turn me around. You said if you left me, I would be through, I would go and say the same things to you. Help me now, hold me down, and come and release me and turn me around. Someone is falling, what you gonna do? Someone is falling, falling for you. Someone is falling, what you gonna do? Someone is falling, falling for you. Someone is falling, what you gonna do? Someone is falling, falling for you. Someone is falling, what you gonna do? Someone is falling, falling for you. Someone is falling, what you gonna do? Someone is falling.